13 benefits of keeping your life private. 1. The less you share, the less likely people will be in your business. 2. You'll stop caring about people's opinion about your life. 3. When you build in silence, people won't know what to attack. 4. You won't have to seek validation to do what feels right for you. 5. You'll attract peace into your life. You'll experience less drama, toxic energy, and more time alone. 6. If everyone is your friend, you've a problem. You can't trust anyone with personal information. 7. The real flex is being private, staying low-key and telling no one about your life. 8. It'll be 10x easier to walk some paths alone to achieve your personal goals. 9. Privacy teaches you independence and how to connect with people on a deeper level. 10. Everyone leaves. You'll learn how to be alone and not feel lonely. 11. People don't care so much about you. They only care on what you can offer. 12. People will want to know more about you when you talk less of yourself. 13. Not everyone is your friend. Live a private life to never attract bad energy. Drop a 100 if these tips might have helped you. Replace these 5 habits and you will become unstoppable in life. Number 1. Replace overthinking with actions. By thinking too much, you create fake scenarios that don't exist. By taking actions, you discover things that will take you to another level and make you unstoppable. Number 2. Replace complaining with gratitude. You will see the bad in people and expect perfection. Perfection is a lie and doesn't exist. This will increase dissatisfaction in life, which will lead to a miserable life. Number 3. Replace blame with responsibility. Take responsibility for your actions and consequences. It increases self-awareness, confidence, and self-esteem. Number 4. Replace TV with exercise and books. Do this and watch how fast your life starts improving. TV can be good to relax, but when it becomes a habit, it's bad. Number 5. Replace fake friends with mentors. It's better to stay alone and do your things than to be around fake friends who only use you. Mentors are someone you look up to and have what you want. The dark secret about money that 99% of people don't even know about. Your whole life you're working a job and trading your time for money. But have you ever wondered, where does money come from? The fact is, banks can print as much money as they want. Actually, cash in the form of paper and coins makes up to only 3% of the money in circulation, while the other 97% is debt. Picture this. Imagine you get a loan to buy a car or a house. The bank gives you the money which didn't exist before. They created it by filling out some paperwork and shaking hands. So when you get a loan from the bank, you get money that's created out of thin air. Now here's why this is important. When the government needs money, they go to a central bank and get a loan just like you do. The central banks give them money that's being created out of thin air in exchange for government bonds. The newly created money floods into the system, so all the money that was in circulation previously, it's worth a little less, and that's called inflation. What? Why am I telling you this? Because while you're working hard and extra hours to make more money, the banks are printing money on demand, making your savings go down in value. Now, what can you do about it? If you don't want your cash to go up in flames because of inflation, focus on creating a secondary income stream.
Do you know why people don't think it's easy to make $1 million? Because they go to school. And school is the worst thing you can send your children to. I said that. The whole school is cool, keep kids in school, that is propaganda, and here's why. Do you know who founded and funded the General Board of Education?
The Rockefellers.
John D. Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Do you know what he said?
He wants everybody to be employees.
Yep. He said, I am not in the business of making a nation of thinkers. I'm in the business of making a nation of workers. Everything you learn in school, every single solitary thing about how to think, you learn because school has taught you to think that way. They taught you to think like an employee. They taught you to think like a poor person, because if everyone was rich, the economy would fall apart. Therefore, we can't have too many rich people, so what do? We put kids into indoctrination camps to show them how to be an employee. And then they go out in the world and they think like an employee, so they stay an employee. They don't become entrepreneurs. They don't become rich. Why do you think they ask you, raise your hand to go to the bathroom? What kind of sick shit is that? I gotta piss. I gotta raise my fucking hand to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Like, really think about that. Yeah. That's fucked up.
8 things that successful people never do. If you can't remember all 8 at once, you can save this video and watch it later. 1. No more complaining. Complaining doesn't fix things. Instead, focus on finding solutions and making things better. 2. Skip the blame game. Taking responsibility for your actions is key. It's how you learn and grow, even when things get tough. 3. Stay calm, skip the arguments. Arguments rarely lead to good stuff. Stay calm, talk it out, and find common ground instead. 4. Stay humble. Skip the bragging. You don't need to show off. Your actions speak volumes, and staying humble earns respect. 5. Calm conversations, no yelling. Yelling doesn't solve problems. Speak calmly to be heard and understood. 6. Learn to listen. Talk later. Successful people listen more than they talk. Understanding comes before sharing your thoughts. 7. Be kind. Skip the judging. Instead of judging, put yourself in others' shoes. It builds empathy and better relationships. 8. Stick to the truth. Skip the lies. Honesty builds trust. Even when it's tough, it's the best way to go. Drop a 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start. If you enjoy our videos by leaving us a follow for more daily motivational videos. The top 5 doctors in the world that you should know. You may want to save this video for later, so you can come back anytime. 1. Sunlight. Greet the sun each morning. Just 15 minutes of sunlight can boost your mood, improve sleep, and strengthen your bones. Let its golden rays energize your day. 2. Sleep. Prioritize rest. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Your body heals, memories are consolidated, and stress fades away while you dream. 3. Exercise. Get moving daily. Whether it's a brisk walk or a fun dance session, exercise increases your strength, flexibility, and mental clarity. Your body loves it. 4. Healthy diet. Nourish your body with real food. Load up on fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Your body thrives on nutrients and you'll feel the difference. 5. Self-love. Be your own best friend. Practice self-compassion, forgive your flaws, and celebrate your victories. When you love yourself, the world loves you back. This took 7 years to learn. I'll teach you in 3 minutes. Here's what you need to understand about life. 1. Even when you trust someone, keep some things to yourself. 2. If you want to build something worthwhile, be ready for criticism. 3. Your mental health is way more important than your career will ever be. 4. You become an unstoppable force when you realize that you can do it alone. 5. Be okay with people not liking you. Most don't even like themselves. 6. Not everything will go according to plan. Always be ready to adapt. 7. You can always choose to be happy no matter what happens in life. 8. Don't waste your time stressing about things you can't control. 9. Choose a direction and make sure you surround yourself with the right people who have the strengths you lack. Drop a 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start. If you are serious about changing your life, then make sure to join our movement by leaving us a follow.
Losers let it happen, winners make it happen. Losers see thunderstorms, winners see rainbows. Losers see icy streets, winners put on their ice skates. Losers take chances, winners make choices. It's all in the way you choose to think. You do become what you think about most of the time. And most of the time you and I think about winning and success and positive opportunities. And we control that.
These are 6 little stories with big meanings. Once all villagers decided to pray for rain. On the day of prayer, all the people gathered, but only one boy came with an umbrella. That is faith. When you throw babies in the air, they laugh because they know you will catch them. That is trust. Every night we go to bed without any assurance of being alive the next morning, but still we set the alarms to wake up. That is hope. We plan big things for tomorrow in spite of zero knowledge of the future. That is confidence. We see the world suffering, but still we get married and have children. That is love. On an old man's shirt was written a sentence, I am not 80 years old. I am sweet 16 with 64 years of experience. That is attitude.
Please read slowly and remember this. If you have food in your fridge,